everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review for Europa on Steam. Now this released on the 11th of October 2024 from publisher Future Friends Games, and they were kind enough to send me a copy for this review. So huge thank you to them for that. Now, this is a absolutely gorgeous, emotive, story-driven adventure game with absolutely stunning environments, a lovely soundtrack, and it just makes you sort of feel like you're wandering, exploring a world you would expect from like a Studio Ghibli film. Now, the game takes place on one of the moons of Jupiter, and this is a lush sort of terraformed paradise, and you play as this android named Z. Now, there isn't a whole host of things to do in this game, and that sounds really bad, but it's not. This game is very sort of story driven. It's lots of wandering, exploring. There's bits of platforming in it, finding bits of books to sort of slowly but surely unravel bits of the story. A lot of the story is played out visually as well, and it's absolutely stunning. Like, the graphics look amazing. They are lush, the environments, from sort of like open green grassy plains to snowy tundra mountains. Old abandoned civilization buildings and stuff are all over to be found. There's like animals or sort of inhabitants to encounter, some of them small, some of them huge. And it does just leave you in awe. Now, the game is quite short. You'll finish it between 3 to 4 hours. There are some collectibles to find on the way. So if you find everything, if you go for like a completion, it may take you a little longer. But an average playthrough, you're looking at around 3.5 hours. Now, the story is quite powerful. It is quite moving, especially towards the end. It'll hit you in the feels. I'll not spoil it because it's such a short story. You've really just got to go into it and enjoy it. But it reminds me of those old PS3 games, you know, that are very artsy, and it's all about sort of exploration and just enjoying the sort of environment and the ride over actual sort of combat and gameplay and everything like that. The main core gameplay in here is sort of platforming and traversal. So you're equipped with this Zephyr backpack, and that has a jetpack in it. You charge it up by going into these like energy points that are dotted across the world, and it gives you a boost, and you can also then glide down. So there's a lot of sort of jumping around, gliding about and stuff like that. Things are hidden on top of buildings, and as you progress you can upgrade its like capacity, so eventually you will be able to like jetpack even higher and for longer. Now, there are some platforming puzzles to be found here, like disappearing platforms. You've got to collect things to unlock doors and stuff like that, switches. There are some things that like attack you, but it doesn't really, there's no combat as such. There's like turrets you have to disable and things like that as well. But the majority of it is just sort of exploring, moving through this beautiful world and just taking it all in. It's such a really good experience. So while it's short, it's one of those games that I loved from start to finish. You can literally play it in a single evening as well, or a single day, which is really nice. It's nice and bite-sized, and bar, like I say, a few enemies and things like that, it's not a hardcore puzzle. There's also like a zen mode as well. So yeah, enjoy it. It's fun, it's beautiful, it's moving. On Steam, it's priced at £11.51, currently on sale, going up to £12.79 full price on October 25th. You can also pick up a Jupiter edition, which comes with a soundtrack and a making of art book. It's playable on Steam Deck, and you can also plug in an Xbox controller to obviously play it like that, but I just played it with a keyboard and mouse and it worked perfectly. But definitely the selling point of this game is its beautiful environments, its atmosphere. Like I say, if you're a fan of like Studio Ghibli style anime movies, those beautiful like flower-ridden meadows and everything they have, the big like stony golem robots and stuff, you're probably really going to enjoy this game. And it has a story that will like get under your skin in a good way towards the end, especially. But anyway, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for more gaming content. Thanks for watching.